10 reasons why God exists.
I believe that God exists because the evidence of a conscience that ties me into moral absolutes.
Okay. Bleh. Do I have to go into that? A conscience ties me to moral absolutes. People can convince their consciousness can convince them of very different moral absolutes, as you say. Um, a conscience is your mind. Your mind is just making conclusions and assumptions and observations, and then drawing up what you should do, what's the right thing to do, what's the wrong thing to do. So if you, for example, if in your mind it's best that human beings continue to exist, your moral would be like, then we shouldn't kill human beings, right? But if your mind is like, some human beings don't deserve to exist, you end up being like this guy.
Demands a moral lawgiver. I believe that God exists because I experience love.
Okay, that's stupid. I'm not, no, I don't.
There is no God. Love is simply a biochemical reaction.
So you admit that if there was no God, you would still experience love. But you don't want love to just be a biochemical reaction, so then it must mean more. That means there must be a God. What?
I'm sorry. My experience of reality is there's more to love than simply a biochemical reaction.
Oh, your personal experience. Yeah, let's do that. Let's live life according to only our personal experience. What could possibly go wrong?
I believe that God exists because I experience free will.
Okay, you weren't supposed to get that either. Isn't that heaven that there isn't any free will? That's literally like the point of heaven is like even just being a Christian, the whole point is you don't get to decide anything for yourself anymore because Jesus is living through you and he gets to decide everything that you do, that you like, that you are, that you dress. Like there's a whole book of instructions that you now get to follow. Isn't that the whole point of Christianity is to give up your free will, is to choose to give up your free will?
And free will shows me that there's more to you and me than just a machine.
Of course, there's more to you and me than just a machine. We're not a machine, okay? We're animals, and there's more to us as animals.
We're human beings with a free will that demands there be a God, a personal being who creates us and gives us this free will.
You're just making stuff up. He's not even giving us like why. Like the argument should be like we have free will. God something something. Therefore, because we have God, therefore because God is real, we have free will. But he's not missing that. He's just at the therefore because we have free will, God exists. I'm not getting that middle part of the argument.